is a reddish-orange tiefling with red, kind of messy on purpose hair with like pink tips. Same thing, red horns that go back, a little curl on the end. And he's wearing like the most gaudy red, orange, yellow circus performance outfit that is a little reminiscent of a phoenix.
Will say, you feel another presence slightly behind you.
Immediately turn around. Oh, hello, fan! I'm hoping.
You would see a dark-clad figure, about 6'4", completely covered, a hood around the person's head. You can't exactly see their face.
Are you friends? Do you know each other?
You'd see the figure, who you now can see is wearing a mask in addition to the cloak. Yes, I am a fan. I would like to have something signed. Please. And he holds out a flyer to you. It reads on it, can get you a quick exit if needed. Dash, I wouldn't trust him.
So Zimra Evelyn Fixeris is dressed in a very basic fighter outfit if you think about it, but she's got long blonde hair that's kind of pulled back in a braid and a ponytail, and it seems like the most interesting part about her are the dragon scales that adorn her kind of forehead and her cheeks, but she also has like slightly pointed ears, much like an elf.
Perfect, okay.
Well, you know, this is an adventure, isn't it, Lit? Zimra, stop trying to make the best out of this situation. Well, it kind of is. By the way, this is Zimra talking to herself. Just let the record
She's
show.
not talking to herself.
She's talking to her horse.
She's talking to her horse.
So Ruby has messy, curly, red hair, round glasses like the ones I wear. She's in her cute little dress, and she's really excited because it's her first adventure, and she doesn't get to do that a lot, and she's ready to go.
I think that at this moment, Briar is lounging and reading an old spell tome in a billowy, like red satin or like silk shirt. Yeah, what's going on?
Immediately slamming that open. Okay, you let me in. That's all I needed. Hi.
Hello. What?
We're going out. Like out. Let's go.
You're going out?
Just let's go. We're going out.
Well, shoot. All right.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
let's go. Let's get you out of the house. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
You know where you are going. You do not.
So where are we going?
I would on the back of the note just draw like bad directions. We're gonna follow this route.
Do you want me to?
I got this. It's my turn, and I'm in charge.
Have you ever been outside of?
No.
Hey, what you doing in here?
Hi. Sorry.
Voice down.
Sorry, I didn't expect to find anybody. Hello.
And the second you acknowledge one another, sure enough, though you couldn't see one another before, Zimra.
Oh.
You see two other people, and you two, you see Zimra.
Hello.
Where are you going?
I am going to.
Oh, dang it.
And in this direct. Oh, cool. Oh, you have like a whole map.
You hear screaming.
Oh.
And immediately afterwards, just in a very low tone, you don't have to do that anymore. We're good. You
Oh,
stop.
fabulous, great. I just wanted to make sure I gave a good enough performance as far as we possibly could.
For 30 minutes?
I'm dedicated to my craft.
Slowly takes you off.
Oh, thank you, kind stranger. I didn't catch your name.
Vasilios.
Oh, thank you, Vasilios.
Just like, I don't know any of your names.
That's fine.
I'm Briar Rose. It's lovely to meet you. What is your name?
Zimra Evelyn Fixeris. Zimra Evelyn Fixeris.
Great.
This is Ruby.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Zimmy.
That's a choice.
I have a bird.
Oh, nice. Lovely.
Is he with us?
He is, and as you say, you have a bird. Sure enough, from the tree line coming downwards through the canopy, you see a little red cardinal, which settles upon your shoulder.
Cardinal, that sounds like a pigeon.
This is
That's the only sound I can do.
natural.
This is my bird. His name is Red. Get it, like Red Rose.
What is going on?
Well, he is hiding. You're delivering. Bossie's just chilling, and we are running an errand
What errand?
to come to this house.
And you see a slat opens. and an older woman peering through who blinks a couple of times.
Hi, I have your packages.
Oh! 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 And you see it slide shut, and you hear a bit of shuffling on the other side of the door until it opens, and you see a old woman pushing aside a step stool that she used to get up to that height of the window.
Hello, dear.
Hi.
Hi.
I got the packages. I can just drop them off here.
You're Zimra.
Oh, yeah, Simra, yeah.
So nice to meet you. Here, my name is Orana, but you can call me Mama or Rana or Mama or whatever you prefer.
Lovely to meet you.
You are.
Hi, Mama. I'm Ruby.
Hi, Ruby. I have a room set up for you.
Thank you. I think I'm supposed to give you this. And it's the folded up, written all over letter.
Walking the same direction down a corridor, and it says guest room with a little heart.
So this one's my stop. Thank you for...
It seems like this is my stop as well. I walk into the room.
There are 2 beds.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Is Mama Rana a human as well?
She's elvish. She's an
elvish,
old elvish
so this
woman.
could be a long... How young does she look in these pictures?
She looks... I mean, in terms of elvish aging, it's difficult to discern because adolescent elves can be anywhere from 70 to 200.
Right.
So you would reckon that she's adolescent. So this woman is a gent.
Yeah.
This woman's old. You come down, you see a mountain of boxes being moved into what seems to be a single room.
Let me get that door for you.
I have pushed Zimmer's bed all the way into the corner with her one little chair. I already put a line down the middle. I'm ignoring it. I wrote a line. I'm ignoring it. My desk is over it. I'm like unpacking. This room is mine.
Till dinner, you all have free reign of the house.
Cast of characters I met back there, right? Zimra, chill out. I'm being chill right now, okay? I'm so chill. So chill. It's so great, right? Zimra, go talk to them inside. Stop talking to me.
First of all, Ruby is my half-sister. She is a little bit younger. This is not my first time getting out. Is it?
Well, I could tell, but you know.
She's her mother's daughter.
I just wanted to check in. I know it's a single room. I'm sorry. We just don't have enough space to fit.
I'm sure she won't be here long.
Well, I don't know. She seems... she seems sweet, and well-meaning.
So down to earth.
I suppose so.
I mean, I'm here to learn and to take your advice and to magic.
Well, don't take all of my advice.
Is that advice?
Yes.
Oh, well.
A paradox. Woo!
It's great. Did you stop at Fixiris?
I can't say I did.
Ah, okay.
Not to name drop.
Well, I didn't mean to name drop. It's just, this is my parents' store and school, so.
Oh, your parents are merchants.
Yes, merchants, teachers, former adventurers.
Famous adventurers.
What?
Oh, okay.
If you ever see little interesting scraps of fabric while you're out, please bring it back.
Red collects fabrics. We found one earlier. It was like a black mesh kind of sheer thing, and we tied it right onto their cage.
See Boss kind of, from the veil, just tucks it back behind his ear. And I was wondering if all of you would, before you go to bed, tomorrow morning, I was wondering if I could send you on a little grocery run for me. It's hard for me to get out as much these days. I have a lot of things to tend to at the home since the groundkeeper left, and now I have to kind of keep up work. That's why the garden's so overgrown. Have you go to the town of Whittleweed, and it's very small, but they have great produce, and if you could just pick it up from there and then head back, we could all cook walk together. And of course, I wouldn't send you alone. Voss knows his way through the forest. And you see, she looks at him a moment. I truly don't have to. Nonsense. He'll go ahead and accompany you for this first little errand. And feel free to. I know he seems a little spooky, but he's just a sweetheart.
So how'd y'all sleep?
Great. It was like the most standard version of sleep.
That's a fascinating way to phrase that.
And eventually the cobblestones grow sparser and sparser until you're just walking along a worn dirt path. And then eventually that worn dirt path gives way to thick underbrush and gnarled roots.
Sorry, my intrusive thought was to say, oh, watch your step, but we're walking with Voss, so I wouldn't have said that out loud, but I needed you to know that was my intrusive thought.
I guess.
So we'd have to go find the cheese and cream guy,
Yes,
the chicken and chicken bone guy. Oh my god, wait, they're in duos. It's literally written out because cheese and cream is probably together. Chicken and bones are probably together. Corn and onions are probably together. And powdered garlic and seasonal vegetables. All the seasonal vegetables might be with the onion and the corn. I'm just trying to put rhyme to reason. Here you go. Good morning. This is my first time shopping. I'm very excited. Anyway.
Well, you are welcome here. Let me know whatever you need.
Thank you. Actually, I can tell you what's on our list. Can I see the list?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay, so it just says cheese.
It just says cheese. All right.
It says cheese, and then cream, and then chicken bones, and then corn, and then onions, and then powdered garlic, and then seasonal vegetables.
Powdered?
Yeah.
Powdered.
It's powdered with an extra E after the W.
Powdered garlic.
We're here for Mama Rena. I'm sorry.
Oh, great. You look like someone I know.
I had the same reaction.
Who?
Ran by here a long time ago. We used to have some taps that came through venturing folk.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
And you two can follow.
Okay, cool.
Went to the shop, I read the list, and I left with a piece of cheese. As far as I am concerned, I did it right.
I don't know if my husband told you, you might have a bit of trouble with old Ormentor.
Yes, we were informed, correct.
Yes, he's getting up there in years, and it's just been difficult for him to make his way out. It's been troubling lately. He lost a lot of his staff. Yes. Well, not as though they died. I mean, there was a bit of a mass exodus. Finally, the door would open. You'd see an older human man kind of just... Oh. Not my intention. Good sound effects.
Right, we'd be happy to help you. We were told you may be a little bit understaffed at the moment.
Yes, that would be nice, thank you.
Of course.
If you could just go ahead and set up the tent out back. There are crates with produce, and I would be happy to give you a bit of a discount for your help.
That's very kind.
Thank you. If you could just stay away from the back. We used to have, I suppose the children stopped visiting that used to from the other towns. It used to be, they used to come to see the farm. It was the biggest one with the most variety, and they all came to see it. The kids from other villages, and they stopped a few years ago. I can't say why.
Did he say there were about 4 people that went missing?
That left. He would have a hand on the hilt of his sword.
I have one on my apple.
And as you both stalk forward, you'd see he'd get within 60 feet of a rock, and he'd immediately step back, turn to you, go to take the corn off of the stalk, and as you do so, your grip tightens around the stalk, and then you feel something. You feel little fibers shoot outward and upward and lock into your skin where you're gripping the stalk. And the leaves part, and one of them slaps you right across the face.
Well, that was rude.
Okay, so initiative order is Voss is at 20. A question mark is at 17. 13 is Eris. Another 13 is another question mark. Ruby is at 12. 9, Zimra. Briar, 8. 1, another question mark. Voss brings his sword upward and immediately hacks the head off of this corn, and it detaches from your hand, almost like suction cups peeling out of the skin. And as it falls downward, you see there's a of air as this entire stalk falls limp. And you see a little light, a wisp, flit somewhere else.
Thank you. What?
Going to hover limply toward you, like a puppet on strings. Actually, it's closer to Zimra.
That is not a fun bird.
And it just kind of limply hovers toward you, like someone is dragging it by the scruff of its neck, and it is dangling. Here's what happens. This chicken kind of limp noodles its way over to you, and as it does, you see it rears back, its neck hunching at an unnatural angle, and its beak flaps open wide, and within it, you see this dark, swirling miasma, and it then thrashes its head forward, digging into your shoulder in the creases, that little crevice between your armor, and you just feel it puncture. And for a moment, you feel like the life is being sapped out of you until you just steel yourself and shake it off.
Great.
Voss, did you figure out how many things, undead things there might be?
I felt maybe 3.
Maybe 3? All right.
Well, we found
Did you
two.
see the wisp go that way?
It's not the chicken that was evil, it was the wisp that took over the chicken!
Yeah. Wait, was there a wisp away from the chicken?
There was not.
Oh no.
First of all, I'm casting vicious mockery on this bunny. And I'm saying,
Okay.
hey, buddy, you look funny. Thank you.
I cannot believe it failed.
Yes, really? Yeah, sorry. Heck yeah.
I believe there are spirits when they have died. They haven't had an opportunity to truly rest. They haven't come to terms with what happened to them. They seek vengeance because they were wronged in life, and it carries on to death. They stay. They linger. It could be. We could offer to bargain to solve its unfinished business or something. It could be if we just want to talk, but it's a rabbit! So... And you hear a very soft, and what would you offer me?
Tell me if I can help you, and maybe I can just get some, like, sweet potatoes.
You can call me Lean.
All right, Lean. You want to tell us what happened to get you in this particular type of mess?
I can't tell you, you'll just forget.
Is there anything you can tell us as to what you need to satisfy that little vengeance streak you got going on?
There's someone who did me and my friends real wrong. And if you can ever find him, I just need you to take care of it for me. You help this old man set up shop, and you have achieved seasonal vegetables.
Go to a shop with little things, and I find a pot or two for Mama Arana.
Is there any like yarn so she can add to her scarf?
or little fabrics or anything,
Yeah.
little things like that.
Absolutely. Sure enough, you go to the leatherworking and tool shop and you see little dyed leather scraps that have been water pressed to have those nice little embossed patterns on them. You see there's one that's teal that seems to have little leaves embossed onto it. As you return back towards that tree line of the central forest, everyone roll me perception.
Ooh.
Nat 1.
It's a 4.
First roll of the day, natural 1 to Tory, Renee
Getting it out
Hatcher.
early, getting it out early.
Nope, they will be all nat 1s. There's no such thing as getting them out. That makes sense.
21.
And sure enough, the second you step through the clearing, you see the door. Boom! You all made it safe! And you'd see Mama, her hunched form over a cane, waving you over. Hello, Ruby.
I made a purchase!
You did! Oh my!
Shopped small.
That's so. I'm so proud of you. Load me up. with whatever you have, and I'll take it to the kitchen.
We can just help you to the kitchen.
No, let me have this.
Do you want help in the kitchen?
Oh, sure, dear, that would be great.
I'm gonna go to my room and change into something comfier and get some writing supplies and write a letter to my parents. I give her a nice little and I walk away. And then when you do that, I'm like, keep walking.
Okay,
It's just kind of like, hey, I'm adventuring at this lady's house, and I kind of let them know, like, who I'm staying with and just kind of what happened.
is everyone mentioned by name?
Yes.
Understood. Okay. Hello, Ruby. Are headed to cook with Mama.
Yeah, I'm so excited. It's like that game, Cooking Mama.
You are cooking with Mama.
I'm cooking with Mama.
You see startles a moment, turns around. There's a little bit of flour on her nose. And I think cooking is magical because what it does is you take all of these things, and she holds an egg, and you can just, and she cracks it, and you'd see the yolk with the white stretching stops midair, almost like a swing. This could have been so many things. This, in a different life, could have been a chicken that laid another egg, or this could have been scrambled eggs, or this could have been a muffin. This could have been anything. The potential in this little egg. She taps one of the shells. You see it begins to splinter and crack. It could be so many things. But together, we're going to make something, and it will be ours. Just our thing, and I think that's magic. So yes. And you would see Voss comes down the stairs, poet shirt, no mask, but you'd see that's still a veil and what seems to be a blindfold, because the veil is still semi-translucent, so you can kind of see through it. Even when it dips below his nose, you can see the outline of his face. All right. What kind of scene is it?
Oh, it's just a regular seam. It's nothing fancy.
You notice that he has a kind of brooch that's pinned to his shirt. You notice that now that you've kind of seen it.
Because you're wearing it before as well. Does it mean something to you?
You see he kind of moves the veil out of the way. It's a holy symbol, so yes.
Oh, very nice.
See, it's a butterfly.
Yeah, what's up? What do you need?
Would you like to have a girls' night? You seem like you're a wonderful person, and I think we'd be great friends.
Thanks.
Come up to my room. We can have a sleepover. I've got, face masks and whatnot. So, yeah, girls' night. See you. I'll walk away.
Zimra!
Yeah, hi.
Oh, good. There you are.
Yes, I wrote this letter to my parents. I was wondering how I can send it out, like, I don't know if you guys get, like, the postal service.
I can get a bird to do it. Here, just give it to me.
Great.
Perfect.
Here you go.
I propose a toast. And she holds up her little cup. To everyone here, to Ruby for making dinner, and Zimra and Briar for helping, and to you, Eris, for the emotional and moral support throughout the process, and Voss, I'm sure you did something.
Boss carried the groceries back in.
Voss also fixed my pants for me.
Oh, good job. A toast to longevity and health and family and all that dribble that everyone usually toasts to.
Cheers.
Cheers.
My parents were adventurers. They own an adventuring school. I have 2 siblings. They're a lot cooler than I am.
What? You're very cool. How could they be cooler than you?
Well, my brother is kind of like the golden child, and my sister's also kind of like the golden child, and I'm just me, and I was trying to do my own thing, and then that didn't work out, and now I'm trying the adventuring thing. What's your deal with Voss? You have a weird little vibe, and
I am so happy you knew what this girls' night was for.
Okay, great.
All right.
Who's your favorite person here right now?
Eris.
Ooh, all right. Okay. All right.
Do you like your sister?
I mean, to be honest, I don't feel like I know her very well.
Why?
That's the second question. All right.
I'll let you ask me why.
Yeah, why?
It's not the first time we've met.
Oh!
I like your sister a lot.
She's sweet.
She's not. She is earnest, and she is naive.
Yeah, that's things I've been learning.
But I like it because that means that the world hasn't made her into something she's not yet. I like your sister a lot. Lovely night. Okay, with that, Ruby, you're in a room with a bird before you go night-night. What would you like to say to your birdie?
I'm just like, okay, so here's something. Okay, so this is a strip of fabric I got from the first store. This is a strip of fabric I got from the second store. I didn't bring one home from the farm, but I did pet a cow. I know. And then we went back to the second store, so I didn't grab a ribbon from there because we already have one.
Feathers rustle a little bit and nudges his head against you.
Oh, and this gray one was from Eris. I think it might change. We'll keep an eye on that.
Cocks its head.
Oh, yeah, we got this. We'll keep track of that.
This'll be good. Can I join you?
Yeah, are you experienced?
No. But I'm a quick learner.
Oh.
Would you prefer short sword or...
Whatever you all are doing.
Do you have a weapon of choice?
Well, usually I use a whip, but, you know, I like to learn something new.
Oh, yeah. I'm not really a teacher. I don't know how to teach. You probably know how to teach.
Yes, I've taught before.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I do like the perfect starting position.
I'll try to copy it, but like I'm not trying to be perfect.
Okay. He will go behind you and begin adjusting.
Great.
He kicks the kind of inside sole of your foot. He kicks it with the outside of his to widen your stance a little bit. Good.
All right.
You're very tense. Loosen up.
Okay. Out of practice.
Out of practice?
Yes,
I thought you hadn't done this.
You know, maybe Voss can guide your hand for a little bit.
Before Eris understands the concept of riposte?
What?
Goes back to starting position.
I should have warned Eris. Voss has a very scary BS detector. Here, all of you go ahead and gossip about whatever the hell's that was. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get Ruby, because it's a little later now and I don't want her to feel excluded from the hot goth.
I was not being mean to him.
I feel like you were a little bit rough, you know? And this is more for fun, and you know,
I think he would have preferred it if I were.
I have a very important mission for all of you. I had a friend named Patrice. And Patrice used to be my source of all the hot gossip in the Lashlands. And unfortunately, as of 2 months ago, Patrice has no longer given me any hot goss. I am struggling. I don't know what the newest fashion is and how people are doing it wrong. It hurts. And I need all of you to ease that pain. Please, go forth to town, to Ortbury Orchard even, the largest town in the Lushlands, and get me the hottest goss possible.
What's it again?
Ortbury Orchard.
And okay. Oh, cool.
What's up with you?
Oh my god. He whipped at me.
I haven't been there in a really long time, but there's this really cool adventurer who's from there, and it'd be so cool if we run into him.
Here, Eris, I got you, I made you this little scarf, and it looks very your colors, and it should just keep you warm. I know you said you had a little sash tear, so I figured this one could be a little sash for you.
Thanks, Mama. This
course.
is beautiful.
And oh, Ruby, I got you look, it's matching, it's a little matching amulet, and I thought this could...
Goodness, no, that's mine.
Oh my goodness! Perfect, so you all plan to head out. I would say Voss dons same plate armor. He would help you into your own armor because you can't get into plate alone. And he would ask for your assistance on his own.
Oh, my nails. Eris, why don't you help? Stop helping, Voss.
I wish I had message. If you need help, I can help you, obviously, but...
Chief among them are these occasional banners. You see probably a big mural on one of the walls. Sensory overload to the... You've stepped out of the woods into New York City.
Are there just like people walking around?
Yeah.
Hey, you!
You'd see a human woman with blonde hair kind of wrapped in a shawl turns around. Yes?
What's the latest news?
She's an older woman, maybe late 50s. Are you lost?
Yes, but
Oh, sweetheart, let's find your parents. This little girl has lost her parents.
She's 20.
I went too far.
Hi, what are you drinking?
What's that?
What are you drinking?
Oh, this is the new Blink Blast I can't even speak. This is the new Blink Blast flavor.
Blink Blast?
Yeah, it just came in.
I've never heard of Blink Blast, have I?
Never heard of it before.
What is Blink Blast?
It's amazing. So you can do a whole big fight, and then you drink a little bit of this, you feel right as rain. It gives you a lot more energy.
Interesting.
Yeah, it says Blink Blast.
I'll take a sip.
Okay, it's good.
Great.
Yeah. You gain 2 temp HP.
Whoa.
Do you feel better?
You can get it in any convenience store.
Oh, okay.
There's one right over there with they got a promotion going on because of the new endorsement.
Who's endorsing it?
Oh, this new flavor is Baja Blast. Delian, Bahadura, Baja Blast.
Oh.
It is like a full body poster of Delian Bahadura holding the drink with a big thumbs up. And as you approach, the magic mouth spell activates. Do you hear this?
I might be retired, but the call to adventure never ceases. That's why I'm here to tell the new generation of adventurers the secrets of heroism, fitness, and self-care. My time adventuring went by in the blink of an eye, but Blink Blast took me back to the good old days of hard work and days on the path. If only then I had something to raise my spirits and my vitamin intake. Try new flavor Baja Blast today and become the hero you know you are inside.
I'm gonna cry.
Is that John?
It's John, isn't it? Simra's like, yes! Yes!
Gossip. Hot gossip. Well, I would say things have been really stirred up here since this is the first time we've really heard from him since he went into retirement. So there's a sense of community in the town that's really bolstered all of us. We've been real excited since we heard.
That's spectacular.
The first time we've heard his voice in years. Not only is this plant open to the public, it is clear that they are doing tours.
Factory tour.
Are you all planning a public campaign anytime, or like any advertisements, or things like that, where Bahadur is going to come endorse things for the public? I'm sure people would love it.
He's all right doing the magic mouth, and this stays between us. VIP tour. He's okay doing the endorsements because he doesn't have to go into the public eye, and he doesn't have to move around as much. Part of the reason he stopped adventuring was because he didn't like moving around because he couldn't say his sweetheart anymore,
And if he went back into the public eye, like it or not, he would get attention, and that would mean she would get attention, and that would mean she'd be in danger all over again.
I think I'm ready to sample some flavors.
Sure, hun. Which one would you like to try? We have a couple different flavors.
Give me the whole line.
Okay, we've got Blast and Blue Raspberry. Here you go. Place it in front of you.
Okay. I have a little sip of it.
Okay, it's quite good. It's kind of up to you. There's basically a range of Jolly Rancher-esque flavors. They're all quite sweet, but they are still good, and you get that same rush of energy.
Yeah, they're great. They're so good.
Okay. Roll a d100 for me.
That is an 85.
Zimra, you feel great.
Okay.
You are now under the effects of the haste spell. You feel better than you ever have. You've never felt this fast. You've never felt this strong.
Boss. Race. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
We are on the factory floor.
Do you have a bathroom?
Of course, yeah.
Is it okay if I run to it real quick? But I do need to take the bodyguard with me.
I completely understand that. You go
Wonderful. Which way am I?
ahead. Right down the hall. To the left.
You know, this was a really good idea when I started to walk away.
Okay, what do you want me to do here?
Let's go find this recipe.
You continue to walk down, and you'd see that there is a closed-off corridor room with reinforced glass that seem to have sick beds in them. And you'd see there is someone sitting there, stooped over, and their leg is just shaking. Like it's bouncing.
Is there any like, you know, like hospital, there's like clipboards outside of rooms? Is there any, can I just take that, put it right in my pocket and keep walking?
Yeah, 100%.
Great.
Okay.
And then start headed back towards the group.
Open the curtain, and there's a guard.
Great. Do they see us immediately?
Yes.
Okay, I turn to Voss, and I just can't believe you'd say that to me, and I'm sorry, we just need one more minute to finish this, okay?
You'd see Voss looks to you. The woman goes to unsheath her sword, and he just turn around.
Okay.
There is the sound of fabric. There is the sound of a sword. And then there is nothing. There is no sound of a struggle. It is immediate.
I'm just gonna pretend that the fight thing worked. Like, we were arguing, they gave us a minute, and then we're gonna leave.
I have adopted the F around and find out Zimmer's bad choice behavior is coming back. 36.
You feel good. You feel powerful. Yeah. You feel like for a moment your gaze begins to flicker, and you feel like you can see things you never saw before. You're seeing the shrimp colors, Zimra. You're seeing the shrimp colors. You're seeing everything.
I can taste colors right
You
now.
can taste colors. Your left eye just slowly begins to turn gold.
That's pretty sick.
Okay, so I have clipboards of people who've been like severely damaged by these things.
Playing,
and
just
there was
in
a
case
guard
for
who
noise
was
filler.
trying to catch me and Boss, and I'm pretty sure if she goes and gets other guards to like help us out,
She
they're
won't.
gonna know we took one out. We gotta get the heck out. Someone fake an injury. Let's get out of here. If they come back.
You'd see you two begin to walk out just as Eliana, the woman, is beginning to walk back in. You see she stops. Oh, is everything all right?
I'm really sick. I'm just gonna stand outside, get some fresh air, and wait for them to finish. I think that they should finish the tour. I don't want to spoil it for them.
You turn a corner, and Boss just stops. And he puts his hand right through a wall.
That wasn't pretending like we're supposed to be here.
You see it ripples. It's an illusion. Through the wall, sure enough, you see a isolated room with one door.
Is it locked?
It is.
Boss, can you just...
We're not coming back here.
No.
He's gonna rear back and he's gonna kick the door.
Have you started spreading this product to youth that could need it? If it worked for your children, it could work for those who aren't as fortunate, right?
It is one of our top priorities to make sure that the youth, and that is why the adventurers of the future is so point. We want to ensure that they're happy
So it seems like some of these effects can be permanent. It helped your kids so much.
It did, yes. We are looking at the original was less diluted, so we are looking into diluting it further so that these can be better.
The door, and nothing seems amiss right off the bat. It seems like a completely ordinary office. There are stacks. There's a little lab set kind of tucked in the back, like a chemistry set. Large bookcases on either side, great big mahogany desk, large backed chair, lived-in office. There are some papers strewn about. It's neat, but it's clear that someone in here was working on something before they abruptly left.
I would just be honestly shoving any loose paper I see up my corset.
Okay. Okay.
Just let's go.
Ruby, I have pockets. I have pockets.
But what if they check them?
I don't think we're going to get caught.
It's precautionary. You stuff your pockets, I stuff my corset.
Okay, you see he untucks his shirt. Fine.
Yeah!
A missive, as you grab it, catches your attention because it's a meeting transcript, which is distinctly odd, like someone was taking meeting minutes.
Up the corset.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna cast a spell. I was like, maybe I'll mess up the office so people don't know what we took, but I...
Oh, that's so sick, though.
Okay, then I'll do it. Okay, then I'll do it. Then I'll do it. Then I'll do it.
Crazy good idea. That's why.
Can I flavor Chaos Bolt?
You can flavor Chaos Bolt however you want to flavor Chaos Bolt.
I'm gonna do that. That's a 20 to hit.
Okay. So that's gonna crit, so roll double the amount of dice.
Yeah. That's so cool. Okay, the first, so that's,
This is a room. This room's gonna blow up. What did you roll?
12 and 10.
Do you know how Chaos Bolt works?
No.
So when you roll 2 of the same number on the dice, it jumps and it happens again. That's why it's called Chaos Bolt.
So I have to roll more?
You do. So roll again. I mean, it's gonna hit. It's a room. So roll another 2 dice.
Hit?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh no.
6.
6 total?
Uh-huh.
Okay, what were the 2 numbers on the dice?
3 and 3.
Roll again.
Dude. I'm watching in horror.
This is how Chaos Bolt works.
3 and a 2 for a 5.
Okay, great. Roll a D. You have to surge. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Roll a
Yeah,
D100.
with that, you
I'm
gotta.
sorry. You're surging.
This is why I don't do magic. 69.
Nice! Let's go!
Brooke made me a custom table. Let's read 69, folks. A random creature within 30 feet is charmed by you until the end of your next turn.
So it would be. It goes through walls.
Okay.
So it's just probably a random guard outside. So, Ruby, you panic and set this plan onward because you're like, I can magic. I've learned magic isn't all bad. I can do this. I can do this. I can destroy this room, and that way I'll save a lot of other people. So you set forth this blast of magic that crackles from both of your hands, and as this, what color is your magic, Ruby? Purple. As it crackles forth, it begins to pulse and pulse and pulse into this large orb that has these static wisps of electricity crackling off of it. And as it shoots forward, you see these wisps of purple smoke begin to stream off of these 2 bolts that shoot outward and land into the bookcases. It is complete and utter chaos.
I thought it wasn't gonna be that bad. All I did was like, I'm just gonna go poof, and then all of a sudden everything's exploding. Boss, do we just? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna put. I saved your kid's picture.
I feel like I didn't do anything. I'm just gonna, and he like kicks the desk so it splinters in 2. I have contributed.
Thank you.
All right, let's go. And as you step outward, there is a guard standing right there.
Hello.
Hello, Ruby. It's so good to see you.
Do you mind showing us the exit?
Of course.
Thank
is there
you
anything
so
else
much.
you need?
No, just a kind guide to the exit.
Certainly. Are you okay? What happened in there?
I sneezed.
That's really unfortunate. I'll be sure to file a complaint with the janitorial staff.
Great. Maybe leave my name out of it, just because, I don't want to...
I completely understand. Would you like to say that I sneezed?
No, I'd like to say you overheard someone sneeze.
Okay.
You don't know who, though.
I completely understand. Thank
Wonderful.
you so much.
What is happening?
Just go with it. Just
Okay,
go with it.
okay,
Just go with it.
okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay, thank you for leading us to the exit safely. Let's go.
I'm gonna act concerned. We don't know what's happening. We're VIP guests and the alarms are going off.
Also, I'm just genuinely concerned because it sounded like a bomb exploded. And
What is happening?
I have no clue. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I to kind of usher her out. You see a massive rush of people sprinting out of this facility, and in the chaos, you hear something because the ground shook and tipped.
Oh my god, I killed so many people.
Illuma, where is she?
She's out. She's outside.
Okay.
Everyone is outside, but it seems like the second they got outside, she closed the very large factory door, like she forced it closed to stop the flow of the water.
Are the people that I saw inside?
A lot of them are outside, but there's no way you could tell if all of them made it out.
So everyone's running for their lives, right?
Correct.
I have like a chaos idea. If it's like really, really bad, can I pick up Illuna, take her on my horse, and get the away?
She's unconscious. You pull her up onto your horse. Athletics to get this woman, this limp potato sack body, onto your horse.
21, baby.
Oh my god.
Zimra, you have just scooped up this older human woman from where she was prone on the ground. You have sat her atop your horse in front of you. What are you doing?
I'm going to the woods.
Who is that?
Illuma.
Why?
Because the opportunity was there, and I think we need some questions answered.
Where are you going?
Well, I was going to stay right here and do the questioning. She's tied up, so...
So, okay, we're just taking hostages now. This is something that we do.
I guess so.
All right.
I'm just trying to get things done. I'm trying to figure out what's happening to me, and I'm just trying to do the thing. So
Okay, we'll find out what's happening to you. Okay?
I'm glad that everybody seems to be okay and away from the building. It exploded!
yeah, no, you're just saying that a little, not bit weird, sis.
Have you seen a building explode before?
No. You know what? Fair.
We made it to the office in time and got papers. This might have answers, and I think she would kindly, yep.
You can...
Yep.
just start looking around.
Okay, a lot of it you can't make heads or tails of. This is extremely advanced alchemical formulas. It's a different language practically to you. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but what does catch your eye, there is a correspondence written that seems to be almost like someone was taking meeting minutes. And there is a note. It is between Illuma Fentra, a individual named Sea Thorn, and a individual named T Pond.
Reading that, it talks about a little bit of water. I am inferring that this water has to do with the bog water that is magical.
Yep.
What else do I, as Zimra, know about this bog water?
It mutates people.
Is that it? Is that all I know?
You know that it is extremely contentious. You know from basic history classes that you've attended about the history of the bog, that it was blighted by something. Whatever society came before led to the magic saturating that land and its water. It acts very similarly to Feywild magic. It's completely unpredictable. You never know particularly what you're gonna get, but it is very, very strong. Hi, are you feeling all right? Here, take some water.
All right. I am going to be in a lot of trouble. A lot. It's not good. My children, they have them. I need,
Just clearly dazed. She's just trying to...
I need to get back.
Your children, they have them? Like a hostage type situation?
Yes. a town. It's on the border. In near the bog.
Of course, it's near the bog.
Everyone is there.
I am so sorry to hear about your children. That is terribly difficult.
They are not in trouble as long as they were happy with me. At least my employers. I cannot get them myself, so if you would get some for me.
If you came here to make fun of me, I don't want to hear it right now.
Nope. Honestly, that was a lot for me too, and I really did not want to be there for the rest of that conversation. So this is mutually beneficial, and if you need to talk, I am here. If we are just gonna feed the horses, that's fine. But I am here if you want to talk. I don't want to talk, but if you want to talk.
I could run a mile right now, by the way.
Want to go back to the breathing exercises?
Fine.
Okay, ready? So,
Okay.
we're just gonna, I'm gonna put my hand on you. Okay.
Sure.
And we're gonna breathe in, and we're gonna breathe out. And we're just gonna keep on doing that to the rhythm of the horses.
You blew up a building?
That nobody was still in, right?
Sure. But you blew up a building.
Yeah.
So you're magical.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's, pretty cool.
Is your advice right now?
I think that is entirely dependent on your own morality and sense of responsibility, Briar. I think you should ask yourself, would you like to pass off the information to someone else so that her kids might come home and you will never know? Or would you like to handle it yourself?
You come in whenever.
That was crazy. Yeah, Zimra. You kind of turned into you-know-who. Don't mention her. I don't want to talk about her. Just saying, you got a little, aggro. Yes, I know, but I think I chilled out, and I think it's fine, right?
And she folds them back very neatly and places them in her lap.
Well, I think that's just a lovely idea. If you all want to go ahead and do that for those kids.
Okay, so where are you going?
I'm going to look for Vasilios.
Okay, perfect. He is in his room.
Great. I go knock on his door.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm a bit concerned about going to the border of the bog.
The capital city is where the convocation resides. Whoever saw you, they will not be in that city. Could you close your eyes?
Yeah, of course.
Can I see you? Can I see you?
Oh, yes. I close my eyes.
Okay.
They're closed. But
Okay.
I don't want to silly those.
You hear fabric. And then just silence.
Why the mask, Vasilios?
Why? Do you want to see my eyes?
Well, so yes, but
Do
no.
you? Yeah. Do you want me to take this off and look at you?
That's all right.
Are you sure?
I do. I want to see your eyes, but I don't want you to look in.
Is that true?
Yes.
Takes down the hood. Oh my god. And he takes off the blindfold and his eyes are closed. And he just sits there.
this is exactly what I imagined you look like. You know, I
No,
made
it
up.
wasn't.
No, truly, I made up the like bone structure in my mind because I've seen from here down, so I had to guess, and I went through a couple of variations, but more or less, this is what I've settled on.
Oh, and the.
I think it looks great. I love the sheen, very
I'm
metallic.
not looking at you. You'd see, he just sits there, and. Do you want to touch them?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I go and I pet like one near his ear.
Okay.
I'm just like, hello, you're so cute. Is this what happened to me?
You see it leans up, the snake leans up into your hand a little bit, and he just sits there.
I'm a little scared. All right, you know, I have to first of all come up with a good reason as to why I look different again. And you know, I've been found once. What's stopping that from happening again? Despite looking different and all.
It won't happen again.
Okay.
It won't happen again. I know where it happened the first time, and I can make sure it won't happen again.
I trust you.
Tomorrow. Just remember to listen to yourself and what you know to be true.
All right.
Early morning.
Yes.
Hey, listen, I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Before you apparently sneak away in the middle of the night.
Yep.
Which, that's your business. I'm not going to ponder or pester you about that.
Go for it.
You were seen with me. You were seen with me. All of you. I'm going to go make a lot of noise. As far away from you as possible. You take care of your sister. And you do not let anything happen to him.
I'll do what I can.
I'm just like,
Oh.
no, we had a sleepover.
Okay. Great. Is he in there?
No, he's not training with you? I'm like looking for signs of, I guess, him leaving now because I'm panicking. I'm like, did he like?
His armor is gone.
Okay.
Which was on the armor rack. Almost everything else is still there. But you would notice as you kind of look around beside you, there is a box, like a small flat box, and his butterfly pin.
Now's usually when I'd ask boss what we should do next. So my intrusive thought is let's just go knock on doors. Ooh. What is the biggest door?
There is a inn called Barrow's Roost.
Lead the way, Ruby.
And I just go right up and I go, I don't think we have to knock though. I think this is like a walk-in kind of place.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so let's, have you seen these kids?
You'd see this.
Oh, hi, good day, sorry. Have you seen these kids?
This woman just startles a moment. Why are you looking for him?
Oh, just a friend of ours asked if we could go check in on him.
Oh, all right. Well, shoot. No, and I don't think I've seen him. I'm sorry. Great. You head over to the general store. You see it's called Pin's Promise.
Okay.
My name is Tarpon Petrakis. How can I be of service to you? Welcome to Pin's Promise.
Have you seen these kids? Oh, hi, sorry, I'm Ruby. Have you seen these kids?
Hello. Here, let me see your picture. Okay. No.
Do I have any way to discern if someone is disguised?
See, I don't. Okay. You know what? Close the door.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you want to know so badly? And be honest.
We're trying to unkidnap them.
Oh, did the Luma send you? Okay, okay, it is fine here. Good. They're in the inn.
Oh my gosh, we were just there.
Oh, did you talk to Sienna?
Yeah.
She probably thought that the others sent you, not the Luma.
Oh, I shouldn't have given. I gave the wrong initials too because I got nervous, so I switched them and then replaced one of them.
A lot of times we are being monitored during the day, so if you'd like to either go in the morning where patrols are lessened or night, that would be better.
How many of y'all are like captive here?
Pretty much everyone.
Oh,
yeah.
Is there a way we can help you too, or?
I guess. Come back for me.
Okay. You should make a list.
I've already written your name down, I'll be
Perfect,
honest.
it's me, your good friend Tarpon.
Thanks, Tarpon.
No problem. My family is okay. I lost a friend some time ago, but...
Oh, I know so many people from Theramine. Who's your friend?
Atty.
Yes, I know him. He's fine.
Are you the guy?
Yes, I'm the guy. Thank you.
Did he do something about it? Have fun, don't die. Hope you find Mr. Bahadura.
I made a mistake. I should have just told you the name. We're looking for Fentress kids.
Oh shoot, you should have just said.
Well, I didn't know.
We weren't sure. We asked around a little bit and figured out the vibe, and so now,
All right. Can you be near the door? I'm gonna open it so that it's her in the frame.
Okay. Okay, as the door swings open, you see a small, light green half-orc child who, upon the door opens, takes out a stick and runs at you.
I take the rapier and I block the stick from hitting me.
Shoot.
Hey there.
The child punches you in the kidney.
Your mom sent us.
Is she okay?
Yes.
Let me get Phobin.
Is that your brother?
Mm-hmm.
Great, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but quietly.
You'd hear a skidding and someone rushing, like the pitter-patter of rapid footfalls, and you'd see slamming open the door is what looks to be like a 15-year-old tiefling kid. My name is, kind of looking at you, Zimra, my name is Phobin.
Nice to meet you. My name is Zimra.
Hi, Zimra.
What if we wait until early morning, sneak into the library, see if we can find the dungeon?
We were just wondering if people are like kind of allowed out at night. Is there a...
Well, that really depends on if you're local or if you're not. If you're not a local, I would advise against it if you don't want a big old target painted on you.
Gotcha.
But like locals can roam freely in the evening?
I mean, yeah, it's not like we can leave, so.
Sienna set us up with a room upstairs, but yeah, we I think we're gonna check out the library in the morning.
Sure, yeah.
And try to smuggle the kids out after.
Okay, yeah.
Great. Okay, cool.
That's great. Do you need any help with the kid smuggling? And also, please come back for us.
Disguise myself to look like him?
Yeah.
It's a little unsettling. It's a very good impression.
Okay, I go out.
Okay, you exit Sammy is making food in the back.
Yeah, I leave.
Okay, you do so.
I go to the well.
Okay.
I look down the well.
Okay.
Anything looks suspicious?
It's a well.
Cool, I guess I'll head back.
As you kind of like step, you feel a lot of gravel sticking to your boots in kind of a way that's like you think you might have stepped in something at the bar.
Is there anything under my boot?
I mean, it's wet. You might have stepped in something.
Interesting. Okay, I'll go back inside.
Okay.
I'll go upstairs and change back to me. I'm gonna smell my shoe. Does it smell weird?
I mean, it smells like bar, like a bar floor, like a bar room floor.
Interesting.
Can I see your shoe?
Yeah, here you go.
Does it look like bog water?
No, it looks like no, like you stepped in something at the bar.
Lick it, I dare you.
How much gold will you give me?
I will give you 1 gold.
I'm gonna lick it.
Okay, you taste blood.
I don't think this is just bar floor.
Opens the door.
Hi, good morning. Just making sure you guys are all good.
Yeah, we're okay.
We're gonna do something real quick. You are gonna be so brave. You're gonna help us out.
Okay.
By staying right here.
Okay.
They're fine. Oh, I guess I didn't check on the teenager, but I'm sure he's fine. That little one, she's got spunk.
It is a very tall library with multiple floors. There is a lot of plants in here just hanging. There are also very cozy like hammock chairs and reading nooks and candles lit away from most of the books. At the front counter there is an olive green skinned goblin with round chocolate eyes, light brown hair, kind of fashioned into a feathery mullet.
Is anybody on the no-no list in here?
No.
No.
Can someone tell us where the dungeon is?
Whoa! Goblin's head snaps up. Hello.
Hello. So nice to meet you. We will come back for you. Do you know where the dungeon is?
No.
Are you sure? Because everyone's telling us to come to this library.
It might be in here.
Great.
I have seen, sometimes they bring people in here and I don't see them. Go into Legends and Lore, and as you take a step inside, you find almost like a revolving door, you're stepping right back out.
We found it. Have you ever tried to go through the door?
Well, I just found out where it was.
Can you try to walk?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, hold on. Can we make sure someone's holding her hand or tied to her or something?
I tie it on their waist and tie it on my waist.
Okay, perfect.
I've got one more thing I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and shove Zimra, psychically shove them through. Dang! I thought that maybe it was like.
And immediately you see the rope as you shove through starts to coil, go taut.
So we just killed a woman.
No, she's fine. She's in the dungeon.
You had a conversation about something with Voss last night.
Okay.
Trust yourself. Listen to yourself.
No. This is a full sidetrack.
Do you want to plug your ears? Scene changes. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Eris, as you plug your ears, something changes. And else, Eris is just standing there.
Did you all just see that too?
The door not working? Yeah, like 12 times.
No, the gross, crazy, loud sound.
The gross stuff on my shoes. Did you see it?
No way! Do I have to keep talking now?
Yes, you do.
Oh no. Oh my gosh, I stand back up. This is disgusting, there is blood everywhere.
This is disgusting, this floor is dirty.
You're telling me you really can't see the blood and everything? I feel like I'm going crazy.
You're telling me you don't see how shabby this establishment is.
I know it's not really your style, but you really don't have to be this dramatic over it.
I am not this dramatic, Zimra, it's blood.
I'm not this dramatic, Zimra, it's disgusting.
Will you give me a gold piece if I lick it?
No.
Yes.
Great. I lick the floor.
Why would you do it? I said no.
And I try to walk through the door.
The scene around you see as you do.
I licked that!
That's what I've been trying to tell you for the past 15 minutes.
One of those thin tendrils of flesh grows and expands and pulsates faster and faster until you see, growing out of it like a festering tumor, the visage of a distorted face, which cocks its head at you, Eris, and opens its maw larger and larger, distending apart until it shoots forward, clamps around your midsection, and starts dragging you down the open corridor.
I'm screaming.
Initiative order is at 19, Ruby, 18, Red, 17, Eris, 16, Zimbra, 14, Briar, and 10, the Hydra. Okay.
I'm going to use my action to vortex warp and take him far away.
Great. Okay, yeah. Where do you place Eris?
Wherever I don't see any tendrils near us.
Okay, great. That's probably honestly smack dab next to you.
Oh, thank you.
This thing, upon Eris being ripped out of its grasp, it turns, locks onto its closest target, and then serpentines its way at you, just a head on a long, fleshy neck that never seems to end. And as it cocks its head, its eyeless sockets stare at you, and it unhinges its jaw and clamps down onto your shoulder. And it misses the first time, readjusts, clamps downward harder, and you feel those dull teeth, not sharp, almost like an herbivore, like a cow's flat teeth, dig into you and tear. And then it cocks its head the opposite direction, goes back in. And once it's taken its fill, it looks and scans to who's next closest.
However, all of a sudden, as this is happening, from Zimra's back, a set of like dragon wings comes out and kind of creates a shield, and that makes your AC 18 for this attack.
You see, as this attack, as this head, which you don't understand, you don't see, you just feel air rush at you, and then you see a wing flit up in front of you, but you hear, Ruby, a thud, and you see Zimra's wing bulge like a Constitution saving throw.
Please pass. Please pass. Please pass.
Come on.
10.
23 points of necrotic.
I'm down.
Oh!
She's alive.
Okay.
She's that didn't double her hit points.
Yeah.
But you see this thing snaps, and Ruby, you just don't understand.
No, I have no clue what's going on.
For
you just don't understand. And you feel something almost like when you've run too much and there's a stitch in your side and you just don't know why. It hurts so bad and you try to stretch out, but you can't put your hand there and you don't know why, and it just hurts more and more and more until suddenly it just doesn't anymore.
Oh, God.
And as you see Ruby fall unconscious and get dragged away, that's where we're gonna call it. Love you guys.